This video was created by Violent Pika, a Violent Pika lover. Hello everyone, this is Pika Lover here. Today I'm going to be going over a couple of guns and weapons that I'd rather put on a Christmas wish list. Those will be a couple of guns that I would want for Christmas. Overall, I think they are so good and super awesome and powerful. However, it will feature 8 guns and 2 grenades. A couple of guns and weapons that I would want for Christmas, starting now. Number 10. The Unkempt Herald. So I really like the Unkempt Herald. I'd put that on my Christmas wish list. So the reason why is because it splits into 7 projectiles with the cost of 4 ammo per shot. Since mine's a double penetrating prefix, that one I like better because that one splits into 14 projectiles with the cost of 6, which is actually a discount. It costs 6 ammo instead of 8, so that's better. And it does good explosive damage, which is way better. So to get the Unkempt Herald, you will have to farm and kill Savage Lee, or you can buy it from one of the Torgue vending machines in the Campaign of Carnage DLC. Number 9. The Skullmasher. It is my favorite Jacob sniper rifles. I really like Jacob sniper rifles. Well, I like the ones where you don't have to pull on the thing on the back. Basically, you don't have to do that on the Skullmasher, but there's more to that. The Skullmasher has good accuracy, good critical hit damage, and good damage, and it splits into 5 projectiles. It splits into extra projectiles with 1 trigger pull. And those projectiles can do really good, massive damage. However, sometimes if you're farther away, it will get frustrating because those projectiles split and become separate. But other than that, it's pretty good and decent. And that's why I like it. To get the Skullmasher, you will have to kill Rakanoth and Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt, or you can kill Son of Mothrak in the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, or you can get it from any suitable loot source. Number 8. The Lyuda and the Lyudmila. So I really like them. I really like it so much. So the reason why the Lyuda splits into 3 projectiles and it has a really high fire rate, and the magazine size is a little bit higher, but even better. The Lyuda splits into 3 projectiles with the cost of only 1 ammo per shot. 1 ammo per shot. And it's really accurate. And that's what makes it good. So, to get the Lyudmila, or the Lyuda, you will have to kill Gettle in the dust. Number 7. The Pitchfork. So, this is one of my favorite sniper rifles to use, but I think this one's kind of really good. This one is kind of really cool. And so the reason why is when it bursts fire extra times, more than a normal style sniper rifle, and it splits into 5 projectiles like a pitchfork. A pitchfork has 4 spikes, 4 pointy things and that's why it's called the pitchfork. However, it does have a little bit of high ammo consumption, but not too high. It has good accuracy, and it can do really good damage. It's a really good sniper rifle. So, to get the pitchfork, however, you will have to kill Terramorphous. Number 6. The Bada Boom. So, this is a really good Bandit rocket launcher. I actually like it way better than non-unique Bandit launchers. Not really a fan of non-unique Bandit launchers, especially the Roaster. However, the Bada Boom is even better. So, the reason why the Bada Booms fires 6 projectiles instead of 3, and with only the cost of 1 ammo per shot, fires 6 rockets with the cost of only 1 ammo and only 1 trigger pull. And those could do really nice explosive damage. And it has pretty good fire rate. And it can be really good for using a rocket launcher for like a kill revive. I really like that better. So, to get the Bada Boom, you will have to kill King Mon in the Iridium Blight. However, King Mon is a rare spawn. So, if you see him, try farming him, and he should have a chance to drop it. However, he has a low chance of dropping it, but just keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best. Number 5. The Tattler. So, I really like the Tattler. I actually like it way better than the Slaga. Now, the reason why I like the Tattler, it fires 3 projectiles at the cost of 1, and even better. Number 1, the Tattler can come in all different elements. It could be a non-elemental one, and even better, the Tattler always comes with the bayonet. So, that's really good. However, the downside is that they have slow moving projectiles, and with the scope, when I tried one with the scope, it was actually inaccurate. So, with the doll's sight, it is really better. Other than that, it's a really good gun and something I would want for Christmas. To get the Tattler, however, you will have to kill Hyperius, or you could buy it from one of the Sarah vendors in the Captain Scarlet and Her Pirate's Booty DLC. Number 4. The Becca. Ooh, yeah. I would totally want that for Christmas. So, the reason why is because the Becca splits into 3 projectiles. First it would fire 1, then it would pause, then it would split into 3, and the bullets would accelerate super duper fast. And these bullets can do really good damage. And it fires fast as you can pull the trigger, making it a really good rifle to use if you need some extra damage to like break some rocks or crystallix. So to get the Becca on OPA, you will have to kill Tubbies or get lucky in Tiny Tina's Loot Explosion. Number 3. The Quasar. So this is a grenade. It is one of the grenades I'm explaining. But it kind of looks like a present to me. So, the best part about the Quasar, it is the singularity. and the one and only unique singularity there is. And the reason why, because the singularity pulls enemies, and as soon as it pulls, it shocks the enemy, and it would last for like a couple more seconds than a normal singularity, which is what makes the Quasar better. It would shock all enemies, and it would get rid of their shields and do enough decent damage. So to get the Quasar, you will have to kill Ultimate Badass Bar Kids. Number 2. The Bouncing Bonnie. So this is my favorite Bouncing Betty grenade. So the reason why is because the Bouncing Body, as it bounces, extra child grenades spawn and would then explode, and those child grenades would appear every time it would bounce and 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 bounce, making it really good at getting rid of invasive enemies. Basically, the Bouncing Bonnie is almost like pushing every single obstacle away, and that's really good. So to get the Bouncing Bonnie, however, the Bouncing Bonnie has an unconfirmed drop, meaning that it doesn't drop from any specific thing. So you will have to get it from any suitable loot source. And finally, number 1, the Norfleet. This one is my favorite rocket launcher. This gun is the best. As it says in the orange text, blows everything up. It will blow every gosh darn thing in its path. For instance, invasive enemies. If you're in fight for your life, you'll be able to do a kill revive, and it'll be way quicker before you even die. And it's the strongest gun in the game, and that's what makes it really good. And it fires 3 projectiles instead of 1, just like a normal one. Every E-Tech plasma cannon will do a ton of damage, but since there's extra on the Norfleet, it does extra. So to get the Norfleet, you will have to kill Vermiferous with a couple of players in TVHM or UVHM, or you can get it from Hyperius. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this particular video. Did you guys like this video? Guys, please be sure to leave a like. And as always, my name is Fika Lover, and I will see y'all later.